Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet X News. It is April 26, 2017. And today, ladies and gentlemen, there is so much going on around the world and specifically here in the United States. And later on today, we're going to cover some of this information that is coming out here in the United States. But over the past year, Planet X researchers have continually had the theory that there is a sun simulator in outer space or in near-Earth orbit, and that is being used to cloak or hide Planet X or other planetary bodies that have been seen and photographed and videotaped in the skies for the past 2 years. Now, we have found some patents for projects and sun simulators that have been built. However, we do not have the smoking gun or absolute concrete evidence that there is a sun simulator in space or a series of sun simulators around the Earth that are producing what we consider to be completely fake sun. Now, one of my fellow researchers and investigators by the name of Jeff P., he has a fantastic YouTube channel, and I'll leave a link to his channel. He has done extensive investigative work pertaining to these sun simulators and the possibilities of them actually being in near-Earth orbit or in space and projecting what we think is sunlight down onto the Earth. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, anything is possible, but I have received thousands and thousands of photographs from people all over the world showing me these different shapes of the sun. I have taken these photographs myself. We have all noticed the intensity of the sun. However, I will repeat myself, we have not been able to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is a sun simulator in space, fooling all of us. Now, this article has come out and it says, "Let there be light. Germans switch on the largest artificial sun. Scientists hope the experiment, which can generate temperatures of around 3,500 degrees Celsius, will help to develop carbon neutral fuel." Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to be straight up front with you. I find this very, very coincidental and very odd that all of a sudden there are other countries on this planet that are trying to develop artificial sunlight. And this has been going on for quite a long time. Now, it states further that German scientists are switching on the world's largest artificial sun in the hope that intense light sources can be used to generate climate-friendly fuel. Now, they call this the Sunlight experiment, and it consists of 149 souped-up film projector spotlights and produces light about 10,000 times the intensity of natural sunlight on the Earth. Kind of coincidental that they're going after this type of technology at this particular time. Now, it further states that when all of the lamps are swiveled to concentrate light on a single spot, the instrument can generate temperatures of around 3,500 degrees Celsius, around 2 or 3 times the temperature of a blast furnace. Now, moving further down, look at this monstrosity. This is just sickening. What in the hell would you need something like this for? You're going to generate fuel, or do you actually want to create artificial light in the hopes that something happens to the sun, or you're going to disguise something. Well, we know that they're not going to try and disguise anything, because this article would not be out like this for the whole entire world to view. What are they doing? Predictive programming? They're letting everyone know that yes, we're working on technology like this, and we are going to produce it. We have produced it, and we're going to use it for fuel purposes. Well, alrighty then. It states here that the Synlight experiment is investigating the possibility that a similar setup could be used to power a reaction to extract hydrogen from water vapor, which could then be used as a fuel source for aeroplanes and cars. Well, okay, well, that's all you have to do is state that you are making this wild monstrosity of all of these massive studio lamps to create a source of fuel. Now, as long as you're doing that, hey, more funding, more money, and everybody will pretty much look the other way. But I just find this article, which I'll leave a link to, I just find this very, very odd that something like this would be coming out at a time like this. And again, very good friend of mine, fellow Planet X researcher, Jeff P. has investigating this now for about a year, maybe even more. Now, this is an object that we found to be, well, very similar to some of the hexagonal views of the sun that we have seen in photographs around the world, and they still continue to come in. Is the International Space Station equipped with some type of device like this to shine sunlight down on the Earth as periods of the sun are actually going dark? We don't know for sure. The verdict is still out on this subject. However, leading back to this article just makes me wonder what is actually up there, and why has our sun lost all of its color, except during sunrise and sunset. If you're able to look up at the sun, you'll see that it is just white, and it just literally burns your skin. And if you happen to notice, on a bright sunny day, everything looks like studio lights or fluorescent lighting. Now, last summer in June and July and August, I noticed this every single day, that when I was standing outside, everything looked like I was in a studio. Just very, very odd. I find this article just in the right place at the right time for the world population to view this. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you have a few minutes after you watch this video, click on the link and read about it and think about it, because we all know, and we have all said, that we have seen a lot of things looking very, very different in the skies above dealing with our sun. This is Scott from Planet X News. Thank you for watching.